Who's connecting with my collective energy at this time? And why is this my collective? Okay, so we'll dive in and see the messages that are coming in. Who's connecting with my collective energy in the spirit realm, and why is this, guys? Okay, so always remember the readings are general like that here. So take whatever that resonates with you and leave the rest for others to appreciate. Okay, and another thing here, if this is your first time, I appreciate you as well. Okay, yeah. So the messages that are here, we're having a title saying, be joyful and trusting. At the bottom of the deck, as you can see, we're having a whale saying, live as a fully conscious being here. Okay. Um, a whale can actually represent a fully conscious being. So we're connecting with the element of water at this time. Okay. So a turtle actually represents stability here. It is connected to Cancer energy. This could be Cancer energy here, okay? And this here could be Aquarius and Pisces, all right? The whale here. So you could be one of those signs here, all right? Cancer, Pisces, and Aquarius, okay? Remember, Aquarius is the water bearer, okay? Hence, that's why it connects with most often the dolphin, okay? The whale also. So we'll dive in here. Perhaps this is your sun sign or your moon sign or anything like that, okay? So the title speaks more of you being joyful and trusting at this time. Perhaps there's a sense of stability that is somewhat coming in together in your life, or should I say your life is somewhat coming in balance, or something to do with your fourth house here. Okay, something about stability. It can be a home, it can be a car, or whatever this is here, guys. Okay, but there's a sense of stability that is being created on your part, and there are higher beings that are actually protecting you at this time. Whatever these beings are, they are connected with water. Okay, so you do have those types of spirits that connects with water more, because we're having a turtle. That was your opening message here, and we're also having a whale at the bottom. This is the master here. Okay, so we're having a parrot at the top saying listen intently to understand. So it can be them trying to connect with you at some point. Okay, they are literally trying to connect with you at this time. There could be some messages that perhaps they want you to know at this time. Okay, collective, something like that. So it's very important for you to pay heed to the messages here. Okay, what is it that they want to tell you at this time? What is more important for you to know at this particular time here, guys? Okay, yeah, or it has something to do with your family or your family members or anything like that here, guys. Okay, remember, messages can come up more as warnings as well here. Okay, it can be something that they are literally trying to warn you about or anything like that here. Okay, so let me not jump into conclusion here and get the cards and see exactly what is this all about. Okay, through the tarot cards. So spirit, can you speak more for my collective energy, please, and thank you. What is more important for my collective to know at this time? Okay, what is this all about, spirit? Can you speak, please, and thank you. Okay, the Ten of Cups, a Pisces, need I say? So it could be Pisces or something about your protection here. Okay, so you are highly protected by energies of the water here. Okay, or it can be anything connected to your work here, guys. Okay, because we're having the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So the Ten of Cups represents the umbrella of protection here. You and your loved ones are safe and protected at this time. Something about that. Okay, there could be something that was literally trying to you know, threaten your family in some way, shape, or form. I don't know what this is, but this symbolizes happiness, joy, okay, protection as well. So your family is somewhat protected here in some way. That's exactly what I'm getting here with this energy. Okay, so you are highly protected by the energies that you are not seeing here. Perhaps that's exactly what they want you to know at this time, that you are highly protected by them. So we're also having the Strength card. This is Leo. Okay, you could be Leo, it doesn't have to be. So they are literally giving you the strength to move forward here, okay? Yeah, something like that, okay? Or this is you gaining that courage to move forward in some way here, okay? So we also having the wheels of fortune here. For some of you, this has something to do with, it can be your destiny here, okay? Yeah, something like that, because the wheels of fortune has everything to do with your destiny or anything to do with your luck, your abundance, your finances here. This is Sagittarius energy. You could be that, okay, or connected to one here, okay, something like that. So there's a sense of the wheel now spinning in your favor here, or your family's favor here, okay. Yeah, something like that. This is you now being safe and protected by the water deities for some of you. So we're having the King of Swords, okay, Aquarius. So those are the energies that I picked up already. So Aquarius is also here. We also having Virgo with this one. Okay. So let's get more. Yeah, need I say, look at this at the bottom of the deck. We're having the Ten of Swords. Okay. There could be perhaps some energies that were literally trying to pin you down without an understanding as to who's behind you, who's got your back, okay, at this time. Okay. Yeah, something like that. So it's more like they had to do whatever that they had to do for them to find out how protected you are. Okay, yeah, something like that here. That's why it's more like now they are moving away or walking away from whatever this is. Okay, so with the full card at the heart, okay, it can be something to do with the child. Okay, it can be those energies that feels as though that they can't necessarily get through to you, so they're trying to get to you through your kids or your children, something like that, with the full at the heart. Look at this here, who's still having that Ten of Swords at the bottom. Okay, so they literally trying to get to your loved ones, your family members, or anything like that here, guys. Okay, what you love the most. This is more like a heart chakra attack. Okay, yeah, something like that here. Okay, yeah, something like that, something to do with a child or children as well here. Okay, yeah, something like that. So they have no choice but to walk away, okay, because of the protection that you are having here. Okay, yeah, something like that. With the Queen of Pentacles, this could be you. Okay, for some of these energies, it can be the energies that you've dealt with here, the people that you know. Remember that not a random person can actually come and try to work against you in some way, or try to work against your family or anything like that, unless they know you, unless they have history with you, unless there's a sense of some misunderstanding going on or something like that. Okay, those type of energies, that's exactly what I'm picking with this Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So for what is worth, you are highly protected, you are guarded at this time. That's exactly perhaps what they took advantage without an understanding as to who's protecting you at this time, my collective. Okay, yeah, something like that for you, collective. So moreover, your own spirit guides got your back. Okay, yeah, your own spirit guides are also standing up for you here. Okay, yeah, for some of you it could be a healer. It doesn't have to be with the queen, I mean the King of Swords here. Okay, the King of Swords represent a healer, or you could be working somewhere, like perhaps you are a nurse or a doctor or anything like that, or connected to those faculties. Okay, yeah, something like that. So let's see the influence. Yeah, yeah, moreover, the cycle is over. When it comes to them, they don't necessarily have access. It can be them wanting access over your finances. Need I say, the wheels of fortune is your finances, or the finances connected to your family or your lineage or anything like that here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. For some of you, you could be dealing with a feminine energy here with the Empress at the top. Okay, yeah, something like that. Okay, yeah, at the bottom we're having the Nine of Pentacles here. So it's more like um whoever wanted access to you, your lineage, your family, or something to do with your stability and your finances here. It's like they are being put to a stop at this time with the death, or it can be your own spirit guides coming into the party to defend you at this situation. Okay, yeah, something like that. Scorpio energy. Okay, you could be Scorpio or dealing with one. All right, something like that for you, collective. Okay, I don't know what it's this all about, or what could be the fuss with this, whoever this person is. Okay, so let's try and clarify this reading for you. So let's clarify this reading for you, collective here. and see what is this all about here. Okay, Spirit, can you clarify this reading for my collective energy, please? And thank you. Let's clarify. Spirit, speak for my collective energy, please, and thank you. So the 10 of Cups is being clarified by the 5 of Cups. So they want you to be sad, they want you to lose, they don't want you to move on, they don't want you to find peace. Those are the energies that they actually wanted to implement in your life. Okay, so as far as your money, they just want you to kind of like keep on waiting without seeing results, okay, something like that, or the rewards of your hard work. That's exactly what they want, okay, that's exactly what they're trying to do to you, my collective, okay? Yeah, something like that, to get you off course so that you run with insecurities or try and live beyond your means so that you get obsessed, or should I say you overwork yourself, or that lack of faith, you having that lack of faith within yourself or whatever that you are doing, okay? Yeah, whatever that you are doing. So it can be them trying to plant the seed of here to you here, okay? So that you don't necessarily move forward here. Yeah, they keep tabs on you. These are the people that keep tabs on you, okay? They are spying on you, they are always looking at you, so they find you interesting, so it seems. So having the strength, clarifying the Fool. So your kids are being protected here by the fierce energy of a feminine energy here. The lioness is protecting your kids at this time. So it's moreover that you don't have to worry about anything as far as this is concerned. The Death card is coming in twice. The Fool card is coming in twice. Scorpio, Aquarius, twice as much. Okay, so it's more like a death and a rebirth. So them being blocked at this time is creating some type of a new beginning for you here. With this Fool, it's more like this is your new beginning now, okay, because all the obstacles that were presented before you are now being removed in some way, shape, or form. So you can move forward with grace here without worrying about a thing here, okay? Yeah, thanks to your own spirit guides, your ancestors coming in together with the forces that are helping you, okay, for the things to flow. Remember that water is all about flow, guys, okay? So it can be people that were literally trying to block you as far as that is concerned, okay? Yeah. So things can get worse than what was already happening in your life here. Yeah, something like that. So this is something that it is inevitable. This is something that they cannot try and manipulate in some way. There are those times when perhaps you are used to doing something and getting away with it. Those are those times, the new era where you can't necessarily get away with whatever that you are used to simply because you are used to it, or you think you are master in whatever that is, okay? Remember that the universe controls everything, okay? So though these are some of the things that I'm picking up here, that whether you like it or not, you will definitely be stopped, okay, in some way. It can be you being put in a situation where you feel like you are winning, okay, you are actually on point, something like that, whereas it's more like a manipulation of some sort. You more like about Mahlong, so that you don't necessarily pay more attention to whoever you are trying to harness, okay, thinking that things are kind of like running smooth. That's how the universe plays its part. Before you know it, things are literally getting out of hand and you don't necessarily understand how, when, and why. Okay, yeah, those type of things, okay, because this is something that cannot be avoided here with the Ten of Swords in reversal. So it's more like someone has to learn the lesson at this time. This is the end. Okay, yeah, something like that. So let's see another influence here. So I got 2 cards or 3 cards. Sure. Folk are, no, these are so many cards. Let me do this. Oh, okay. Let me get Okay, let me get another influence here, the side influence here, and see. Okay. Okay, I got two cards. So I tried to avoid getting more cards, but I'm getting more cards. So it kind of like balances these cards because they came in together as well. Okay, so it can be people working together, yes. Okay, it can be people working together to try and so it means you are a big deal if they're kind of like gathering together to kind of like see what is it that they can do. Something to do with your work, guys. The Eight of Pentacles is coming in again, or you are on life path number 8 for some of you here. Yeah, something like that here. Okay, with the Queen of Pentacles as well here. Something like that for you here, guys. Okay, yeah. So let's try and close in this reading for you. Let's try and close this reading for you here, guys. Okay, just know that your own spirit guides are protecting you, your family. Okay, so I'm getting the energy of Scorpio energy, Leo energy here. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, yeah, but a strong energy of Scorpio and Aquarius. Okay, that's it. Pisces as well. So what's the overall energy as far as my collective is concerned here? Spirit, can you speak more for my collective, please? And thank you. So moreover, your own spirit guides are trying to reach out to you. Okay, I don't know for what. It can be um for information or something. I don't know. So let's see. Spirit, speak. Perhaps they're trying to reach out. Okay, yeah, something like that. Positive outlook. Yeah, perhaps they want you to clear your energy here. Look at this. We haven't cleared your energy. Number 16 is actually 7. This is divine intervention. So perhaps they are trying to intervene in your situation at this time to let you know that you have to clear your energy because they have done the work, remember? So you have to ward off whatever energy that is, lingering in the atmosphere, your surrounding. It can be you smudging, okay, whatever that is that you do here. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting with this also. Okay, yeah, so let's see more specific for the collective guidance. Yeah, you're being guided. It's more like they are guiding you at this time. Yeah, they are guiding you. That's exactly why they're trying to connect with you. So it's very important for you to return the favor. Okay, like connect back. Okay, recognize that they are trying to speak to you at this time. Generosity. Okay, yeah, something like that. Generosity, it can be you giving back something. I don't know, guys. Okay, something like that with generosity, or it can be them being generous with you at this time. Okay, there is something that they also trying to reveal. Oh, something to do with your blessings, need I say? Look at this. We're having the blessings at the bottom, so it's more like whatever this is when it comes, show some gratitude to your own spirit, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that with the blessings here. 44 is number 8 again, so something about number 8 as well. So this is somewhat a revelation that they are trying to reveal to you at this time, okay? Because there could be some energies that are trying to work against you at this time, even though they no longer have access or authority over your life, your journey, your destiny, your family, anything connected to you at this time here, my collective, okay? So moreover, that's exactly what they're trying to tell you at this time. So this is your overall energy here. I really hope it does resonate with you. Do subscribe to the channel. Give it a thumbs up if you are new. As a comeback, guys, gang gang from me. Until then, guys, you take care. Bye.